Hey everybody, welcome to Swan's Japanese Horror Reviews. I'm Swan, your host, and we're going to be going through the best and the worst of Japanese horror, available on Region 1 DVD. When talking about Japanese horror, you can't get away from talking about The Ring. So to start it all off, we're going to be reviewing The Ring, directed by Hideo Nakata. This is the one that started it all. This is the story of the girl who will kill you in 7 days. There's the television set, there's the well, there's the phone call. There's a lot of memorable scenes in this one. It's a great story. Originally based off the novel by Koji Suzuki. Also available translated in English. But what some people don't know is beyond the American remakes, there's more Japanese Ring movies. And you can get them in the Ring Anthology of Terror. Now these are called the Ringu Anthology of Terror because they're just going by the Japanese pronunciation just to differentiate between this and the American release. But this box set includes all 4 of the Ring movies that were released. That would be Ring, Ring 2, Rasen, and Ring 0. And the truth is that 3 of these movies are actually pretty good, and only one of them's pretty crappy. The original Ring movie plays out like a great detective story. It's a mystery. It's fairly close to the book, with the exception that the main character in the movie is a girl instead of a guy in the original novel. The Ring movies also feature some pretty popular actors and actresses that you might recognize from other Japanese and American films. The actress that plays Mai Takano is Miki Nakitani, and you might recall her as the main female lead from Train Man, Densha Otoko. So that was pretty cool to see her in a more scary film like that. The mysterious character Ryuji Takayama is played by Hiroyuki Sanada, and he was actually last seen in Rush Hour 3 as Kenji, the bad guy. And he's also been in The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise. So that's pretty cool. So there's some familiar faces in there. Overall, the Ring movies are a great way to get into Japanese horror. They've got all the traditional elements, the supernatural elements, not too much gore. It's more on the psychological, the spook factor of, what could be lurking beyond the corner and, curses and ghosts and whatnot. The Ring 0, the last movie that was made, is actually a prequel to all of them, and it goes over the life story of the evil girl, Sadako. And that one brings a lot of emotional and character-driven elements to the film, which was really lacking in Ring 2, which was just awful and just a big popcorn, cheesy special effects, nonsense story. It was pretty bad. But if you get the box set, you get all 4. I think they're releasing Ring 0 and Rasen separately finally later this year, if you can't find the box set anymore and you want those 2. Other Ring things that you might be interested in, make sure you steer clear of the Dreamcast game. I love Dreamcast, but this game is one of the worst games on any system available. Sadako now haunts a video game that kills you in 7 days instead of a tape. So, yeah, enough said about that. So Ring is huge, and if you're getting into Japanese horror, I really recommend you check it out. It's got great detective elements, great mystery elements, great ghost elements. The original one is really spooky. I remember I watched the original one, many years ago, and I could not sleep that night. I was looking at the TV wondering if somebody was going to pop out of it. So I highly recommend it. Rasen, the other sequel, Beyond Ring 2, which was based off the second book, Spiral, brings more of a medical approach to it, more scientific, trying to explain the curse. Some like it, some don't, some think it's too brainy, some think, I don't know. But I thought it was really cool, and it features a lot of the same returning actors and actresses from the first one, so definitely give the Ring movies a try. And thanks for joining me on this first episode. If you have any Japanese horror you want to see reviewed or have me talk about, then just let me know. I've got a ton to talk about, so thanks, and we'll see you next time. A tape that kills you in 7 days. Toy Story? Whatever. Okay, let's put it in. Oh, wait. I don't have a VHS player. I just have DVD.